Hey, how's it going? This is a tech review. Velotric.
Okay, so it's Velotric. It's not Velotric, it's not Velotric. They told me it's Velotric, and I say it wrong for the entire video. So, sorry, Velotric.
Tracked me down and said, we want to give you this bike and some money. Just to be clear, terms of the deal do not include them having any say in my actual opinion of the bike. All right? All that's up to me. They're like, here's this, say what you want.
That being said, if you do want to support the channel, there's an affiliate link in the description box. It saves you 60 bucks. I get a little piece of the pie as well. So if you're in the market for this bike and you like it at the end of the video, consider using that.
So I got this huge box, put that thing together, and I gotta say, I think you could really tell a company's quality by how they package up their product. This company I'd never heard of, but they've taken really nice care to package the bike like really nicely and like super securely, and I'm unpacking it and it's like flawless. It doesn't have a scratch on it. It just looks like showroom floor quality. So that's nice. Good start.
This is Velotric's website. They've got a few different bikes. They've got the Discover 1 and 1 and the Nomad 1 and 1. I got the 1. I got the high step because I'm a big, tall dude, and I got gray here. Yeah, so $14.99. So this is a new company. I mean, I had never heard of Velotric, but apparently they've been featured in Forbes, The Next Web, ZDNet, Tech Radar, and Emmett Short. Now, they're getting up there.
So this is going to be my kind of first impressions / review. Here it is. This is the Velotric Nomad 1.
The Nomad 1 has up to 52 miles of throttle-only range provided by a 48-volt removable battery and either a 750-watt or a 1200-watt motor. Hydraulic disc brakes, hydraulic front suspension with lockout, aluminum alloy handlebars with ergonomic grips. It's almost insulting how wide the seat is, but damn it, it's comfortable. A 3.5-inch backlit LCD display with speed, trip, battery, assist level, and more. Thumb throttle control, and a cute as a button little bell. 8-speed Shimano gear shift, very large 26-inch knobby tires, fenders, and yes, a heavy-duty kickstand.
So I'm used to riding my little pretend motorcycle. This is the Juiced Bikes Scrambler, Hyper Scrambler 2. You can go watch that review if you haven't seen it yet. Look how much bigger the tires are. It's crazy. So I wanted to see how the Nomad stacks up. And one thing I noticed right off the bat with the Juiced Bikes, it's got this little key. You can't ride it without the key. And so you have to remember to take the key out when you lock it up. And that's something that's nice. Yes, it does have a key, but you don't need to have the key in to turn it on. And so you don't have to take the key with you and then remember it when you lock it up. So that's nice. So even though the Juiced Bike is like way smaller looking, it's so heavy. I mean, it is a pain when you're trying to move it around, put it in an elevator and like do it real fast. This bike, look how easy this is to lift up. No problem. I mean, it's heavier than a normal mountain bike, but I can lift it up real easy. This becomes really important when you're trying to put it away or pop it up a flight of stairs or put it on a bike rack on your car. I mean, I'm not going anywhere. This thing is not going on any bike racks. But this, I'm assuming, could go on a bike rack. I have no idea what type of bike rack you need. Talk to Velotric about how to do that. I also like just the fact that the screen is so much bigger. The screen I got over here on this thing, pretty small. Of course, the Velotric is suffering from a little bit of headlight envy.
I rode this bike all over LA, about 20 miles nonstop, and my ass felt great, I gotta say. And it wasn't just the fat seat keeping my butt supported. The whole ergonomics of the bike, from the handles to the more upright sitting position, made it really comfortable for a long period of time. This is a class 2 bike as opposed to a class 3 e-bike. Basically what that means is it's allowed on more places than a class 3. You could take it in parks and trails, on the sidewalk, on the subway. Oh, also, because the bike is so light and nimble, I felt comfortable riding it with no hands. I wouldn't do this with my heavier bike, because if you get off balance with that, you could be going down. I gotta say, this thing had a lot of power going up hills, and I know I keep coming back to the fact that it's light, but that's gotta help. It can have that amount of torque that I just didn't expect. So, I mean, that made it fun. I don't like slow bikes, and this was a fast bike. One thing that I do wish it had was like a rear rack or a front rack so I could put groceries or bags on it. And turns out you can totally get that on their website. They've got accessories, a bunch of them. One thing I did not see on their accessories page that I would have really, really liked, especially for riding in Los Angeles, is some turn signals and some mirrors. You could probably get something on Amazon to augment the bike with, but it would be nice to see Velotric come out with something made specifically for the bike. But you know, this isn't really geared toward city riding. It definitely looks more like an off-road bike, so I can see why turn signals and mirrors weren't their top priority. Just for me, living in LA, that's a big deal. This is the best I could do as far as rough terrain. I realize the bike can handle much more than this, you know, delightful park. It's made for snow and sand, not ice, they said, though. Definitely don't ride it on ice. Look, you may not have heard of this company, but it was started by one of the co-founders of Lime Scooters, and the build quality was amazing. My personal experience with the bike, I mean, user friendliness, really great. The quality seems top-notch for this thing. I was like, I kind of want a road bike because I live in a city, but after experiencing it, I'm like, this is more of a all-purpose outdoor adventure bike, ready for any situation. I could put it on the back of my car, take it on a trip. That's cool.
I guess it's stuck. I guess it's just stuck in the branches? Oh no.
Here's some stuff. The Nomad comes with a 1-year warranty. It's got a free, safe, no contact delivery if you're still paranoid about that kind of thing. And it's got sustainable packaging if you like the environment. Who doesn't like the environment? Why not? And a 14-day free trial. That's ballsy. Very confident. And free shipping within the 48 continental states. So that's it. This is another one of those products that I got where I didn't know if I was going to like it, and then I tried it, and it turns out I really like it. And especially if I get a little rear or front rack for carrying things around. Anyway, thank you, Velotric, for sending me the bike and giving everybody that's watching a discount code, $60. Yeah, hit me up in the comments. Tell me what you think of the bike. Tell me what you think of everything in the world that's going on right now. There's a lot going on. Find me on Twitter. I'm in the conversation. I'm a small voice, but I'm there. Come hang out with me on Twitter. I need more people to talk to over there. I'm shouting into the void. All right, guys. See ya soon. Bye.